Nice to have you here.
Such a pleasure, man.
Yeah, please, can we know much about you? Can we know you?
Okay, my name is Abbey Abimbola, famously known as CrackyDon. I'm the first Nigerian to act in a lot of movies outside Nigeria. I'm talking about Bollywood movies, Telugu movie, Tamil movie, local Malaysia movie, international movies to talk about.
Wow, that's very, very great.
A lot, man. I can't start talking about my movies here.
It's nice to have you here in Timsed.
My pleasure.
Timsed Radio, but I can see your movie is in the cinema presently.
Yep.
Is that why we have you in Timsed Cinema today?
If not BlackOut, it's nothing.
Oh, can you tell us more about BlackOut? I've been hearing about BlackOut. We've been seeing the trailer everywhere.
Trust me, BlackOut is a movie that I always tell people it's not my movie. It is our movie. You know why? Because BlackOut is talking about electricity in Nigeria. BlackOut is a movie that has shed light on a lot of things in Nigeria. I can imagine Nigerians depending on generator. Why? Why do we have to depend on generator for our daily use of electricity? That is something that is very, very uncalled for in Nigeria. So BlackOut is a movie that you will watch this movie. If you watch BlackOut and you don't like it, I urge you to come back to me and get your money back from me. That is tell you, when you watch BlackOut, the movie, it is not just a movie. For me, BlackOut is something that is a project that looks like my baby for me, because I care about my country and I want a better Nigeria.
So BlackOut is talking about one of our challenge in Nigeria, because power supply is one of our challenges in Nigeria. Do you provide solutions to this problem in BlackOut?
Most definitely, because one thing about you narrating a story in Nigeria is this: when you are narrating a story and you're not being very careful, you might end up getting your life hurt. You know why? Because we are not talking about you and I. We're talking about up there. So when you're fighting with up there, there's a limit to how you can go about it. But when you watch BlackOut, the movie, from first minute to 15 minutes of this movie, you already know what this movie is all about. And I have already profiled a solution to what the problem is in Nigeria. In Nigeria, we have 200 million people, and we are dependent on 4,000 to 5,000 megawatts of electricity. That is to tell you, we can do better because we have the potential to generate.
If you check, like South Africa, they have
less than 30,000 people, 30 million people, and you can imagine the kind of light they are using over there. We are supplying power supply to a lot of nearby countries, but do we have 24 hours power supply in Nigeria? We don't. So that is to tell you something is behind it.
So if it is not BlackOut, it is nothing.
Don't tell me anything for now.
Don't tell me anything for now. Okay, now, all right, once again, who are those actors we should be expecting in BlackOut?
In BlackOut, the movie, I think we featured a whole lot of legends in BlackOut, because I have Ayo Mogaji, I have Shegun Rize, I have Murphy Afolabi, I have Shotayo Shobowale, I have a whole lot of artists like that. And outside Nigeria, because the movie was shot in 2 different countries, I shot the movie, the climax part of this movie was shot in Malaysia. So
Malaysia.
And I have one of the biggest artists there in Malaysia. I have Dato Subash, I have Geoff Andre, I have Yan Kasim, I have Eddie Kotler. I have a whole lot of them like that. So be expecting something different. It's not your normal Nollywood movie.
It's not normal Nollywood.
It is not your Nollywood movie.
Okay, now once again, if it's not BlackOut, it is
don't tell me
nothing,
anything.
nothing.
God bless you.
So what's the message you have for your audience before you go? Your followers.
My followers, I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me, for supporting the craft to this moment, because without you guys, man, I am nobody. Because if you're doing something and people are not supporting you, you feel like you're not doing anything.
Yes.
But when you're doing something and you see the support from left and right, and just like what I've been getting on this BlackOut, you know, people go out there to see BlackOut the movie, and the feedback has been overwhelming. So I can say thank you less to people supporting me. Keep on supporting me, and I promise to never let you guys down.
Okay, thank you very, very much. So what do you have to say for Timsed FM and Idowu Olatipe before going?
You already know what time it is. It's the best. When you're talking about human beings, Idowu Olatipe, oh man, I'm saying big shout out to you and Timsed.
Thank you.
Timsed. If you're not listening to Timsed, don't tell me anything.
Okay, that's BlackOut. If you are not
BlackOut.
watching BlackOut, you are not watching any movie for now. Thank you.
I appreciate you guys. I appreciate it. That's what I want.
Okay.
And I'm good for my publicity.
Please, can you send it to us on WhatsApp?
I think you recorded, right? Yes. But my video is cleaner than your video. Don't worry.
I know. That's why I said you send it. And the pictures.
I'll send the pictures, everything to you guys. Okay.
Okay.
After editing.
Let's give you our numbers.
My pleasure. Yeah. You got my number already, right? Just say hi to me on WhatsApp, then I can just feed you guys back to back. And please do your best for me. BlackOut is very important, okay?
No problem.
Help my career, okay?
It's not having you in the studio.
All right, you already know what time it is. All about BlackOut the movie, and right about now we're right here at Elisha. But I won't say Elisha. Okay, I'm having a lot of fun with my family here. You can see there it's been so smashing. I mean, the support is overwhelming. I want to say very big thanks to Timsed 94.1 FM. If you're not listening to their radio station, please put it down right now. You have to start listening to 94.1 Timsed FM. And you already know what time it is. If you're not watching BlackOut, don't talk to me again. Okay.